Miami Hurricanes quarterback Cam Ward has been announced as the ACC's preseason player of the year. Now, I didn't even know that there was a player of the year award given out during the preseason, but Cam Ward definitely deserves it. He is, without a doubt, the best quarterback entering the ACC this year, and he is going to be 90% of the reason why the U is about to be back. The glory days of Miami football from the early 2000s to the 80s and 90s have been something that I've been unable to experience as my time being a Hurricanes fan due to how young I am. I'm only 22 years old. I became a fan of this team due to playing with them a lot back in NCAA 13, due to how big of a fan I was of Duke Johnson, Brad Kaya, and Stephen Morris. But I can't really recall the last time Miami was actually relevant in terms of the national championship conversation. This year, though, a lot is about to change because Cam Ward is easily the most talented quarterback that this program has had over the last 15 years. Coming from Washington, he had a 25-7 touchdown interception ratio. And Washington State, they didn't have a lot of great wide receivers. There weren't a lot of NFL talent that Cam Ward had surrounding him. He's going to be playing in a similar scheme that he's played in his previous two schools when he was at Incarnate World at a FCS level and at Washington State, because Miami's OC, Shannon Dawson, runs an air raid style offense. And what has hindered Miami these last couple of years has been their inconsistent quarterback play. Tyler Van Dyke, he fooled us all. He had that really good freshman season under Rhett Lashley and Manny Diaz, and then after that, he just completely fell apart. With Cam Ward, you have somebody who is going to be good enough where Miami, there's not going to be a single game that you look at on their schedule with Cam Ward and you say, yeah, they are going to lose that game. He should be able to play at a Heisman level, and with him playing at that level, that should elevate the entire Miami Hurricanes team. We know the defense is going to be really good, and with him at quarterback in the same backfield as Damian Martinez, this Miami Hurricanes team could end up delivering one of the best seasons of Miami football that we've seen in a very long time. The last time Miami came close to sniffing the national title conversation was back in 2017 when they won 10 games and they lost to Wisconsin in the Orange Bowl under Mark Richt. Miami has been held back because they haven't really been able to find consistency at QB. Cam Ward is going to change that. With how deep Miami is at wide receiver, Xavier Restrepo, you got a lot of 4- and 5-star guys that Miami has recruited out of high school. You're going to have a stacked offensive line. There's no reason why Cam Ward should not only be a Heisman finalist, but why he shouldn't have Miami playing in an ACC title game and hoisting that ACC Championship trophy. He's the truth. The last time I've been this hyped about a Hurricanes quarterback was when De'Aaron King transferred a few years ago. And, you know, he was a massive disappointment because he wasn't able to stay healthy, which is why we got to see Tyler Van Dyke in the first place. But Cam Ward, with how good of an arm he has, really accurate, good mobility, there's no reason why Miami shouldn't win the ACC this year. He's about to resurrect Miami football, and he's about to give Miami their best quarterback play that they've seen since the Ken Dorsey years. That's how good Cam Ward is going to be. And Florida State fans are really salty because they try to make it seem like he's overrated when, in all actuality, if they would have had the opportunity to be able to pick between DJU and Cam Ward, we know all in our hearts, they know too who they would have preferred. Cam Ward is going to change everything for Miami football, and he's going to bring the U back. And everybody better start drinking that Miami Hurricanes Kool-Aid, man. I've been telling y'all all off season that I've been heavy on that Miami Hurricanes drink. I've been drinking that orange and green Kool-Aid, and it tastes like ACC Championship to me. I'm not expecting Miami to win it all this year, but I would be really shocked if we don't see them in the college football playoffs, and if Cam Ward is not Heisman finalist. This is one of the most talented quarterbacks in the country. A lot of people on the West Coast know about how good this dude is, but a lot of people in the South don't know how good Cam Ward is because you probably weren't watching too much of the Washington State Cougars. And don't lie to me and make it seem like you were. You weren't watching Pac-12 After Dark, man. That's why you don't know how good Cam Ward is. I'm really excited for this upcoming season of college football, man, because the Canes, for the first time in my life, being a fan of this program is actually going to give me a reason to believe that we not only can win this conference, but we definitely have a good chance to shock some people this year. And I can't wait for it. And Cam Ward is going to be the main catalyst behind the resurgence of Miami football in 2024. The U is back, people.